Life full of blessings to everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my community, hello from Gardens of Blessings TV, a simple life full of blessings and an awareness channel. Thank you in advance that you choose to be part of my community and subscribe. Your time and support are highly appreciated. To all my returning viewers out there, thank you for joining me today. And on the other hand, I am an independent Usana product distributor and a satisfied Usana consumer. Would you like to try Usana products? Please use the links I attach in the description of this video. I'm grateful for your support. You can also support my advocacy by sharing my videos to those who need the information. So don't forget to click like and subscribe to be notified of my recent videos. In this video, I will be sharing with you the basic things I learned and did on how to advocate for my child with anxiety. When I advocate for my son who has childhood anxiety, I didn't know anything. However, I always believe that I am the expert of my son. Hence, I learned to teach myself how. And these are the things that I did. Number 1, be aware and get organized. From my previous video on IEP, I have mentioned that getting IEP requires eligibility, having one or more of the 13 conditions under the IDEA, which are specific learning disability or SLD, dyscalculia like written expressions, other health impairments such as ADHD, autism spectrum, emotional disturbance, obsessive compulsive disorder, bipolar and depression, speech or language impairment, visual impairment, deafness, hearing impairment, deaf blindness, orthopedic impairment, intellectual disability, traumatic brain injury, and multiple disability. You don't need to be an expert of these, but at least you are aware of these impairment and organize your documents. If you have started talking to your pediatrician or seeing a developmental doctor, you need to always be prepared of paperwork. Documenting is highly needed if you wanted to advocate for your child. Know your rights and responsibility. If your primary language is not English just like mine, you have a right to an interpreter and often translated documents as well. For us to advocate, let us be aware of the common terms related to special education, and these are IDEA, which is the Individual with Disabilities Education Act, FAPE or Free Appropriate Education, LRE Less Restrictive Environment, FERPA or Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, and make sure to know the specific laws in your respective states about these terms. Number 3, maximize parent-teachers conference. Always prepare and bring documents or latest evaluation result of your child to parent-teacher conferences and write down your concerns with regards to your child's learning or developmental challenges. Most especially, ask questions. Ensure conference time is used to address your child's challenges, set appropriate goals, and determine whether any special education services might be needed. If you have concern about your child's school performance, speak up to help facilitate evaluations of your child's cognitive, academic, linguistic, social, and emotional functioning. You should also know that there is a federal law requiring schools to least restrictive environment. The school is supposed to ensure that children receive the services they need to fulfill their potential. 4. Monitor your child's mood. Most children with psychiatric disorder also struggle with learning disorder. Approximately 50% of children with ADHD have dyslexia, and half of all have chronic depression and undiagnosed anxiety. As a parent of a child who has childhood anxiety, the most important thing I did is trusting my mother's instinct when my child's behavior seems going out of its usual routine and moods. Pay attention to changes of personality mood in the same way you watch for academic milestones. It is most important to always celebrate small steps along the way. Let your child know that he or she is amazingly developing in his own or her own unique way. In my next video, I will be sharing with you the pains of parents in their first intervention or problem-solving meeting towards IEP eligibility. I hope to see you in the next video.